today's video ain't sponsored by Bang. Maybe one day. Today we do our first pressings with Goof Proof. Goof Proof. Today we are testing out Transfer Express's Goof Proof Transfer. What it do, YouTube family? My name is D and welcome back to 713 Apparel. Today we're going to end up pressing a design that I created. It's going to be using Goof Proof Transfer. Now if you remember several weeks ago I did this shirt right here. This has all of Transfer Express's different types of transfers that they offer. Well, today we are going to be testing out that Goof Proof Transfer, which is this one right here. I've washed this probably about a good 15 times already just to try to see how it washes, and everything on this particular garment feels like it did the day that I pressed it on here, which is really cool that something is as durable as it is. Now granted, I will continue to keep washing this just to kind of get an idea, but for all intents and purposes right now, this thing has held up perfectly, and so we are going to continue on. And I can see where people would say that the transfers last longer than the garment. I could totally see that. The particular design that I'm going to be pressing on today is near and dear to my heart because it has to do with PTSD, but it also has to do with our brothers and sisters on the battlefield, and it basically says, even in darkness, I am not alone. That pretty much is just to let people know that even when we're out there on the battlefield, we know that our brothers and sisters, have our back. And then also, there's a lot of veterans that is facing darkness back here, with PTSD and dealing with debilitating injuries. I'm one who also do suffer from PTSD, and so I just felt the need to put out something that kind of represents that it's okay to be going through that, and that you are not alone in your fight. For sometime next week, I'm going to be putting out another design. I'm super proud of this one. It's going to be exclusively made in puff. And if you know me, I've always sang the praises of puff. I actually did a couple TikToks and things of that nature about puff. I love puff so much. Love me, baby. I'ma make you love me, baby. My people, my mans and them at EconoTransfer, they do an awesome job of getting you any type of heat transfer vinyl that you need, but I've really gone to them for their puff. I've also bought the regular HTV from them, but the puff, I really love it. I'm just waiting in for some particular colors. I think I've kind of cracked the code on being able to do perfect time and temperature for puff. The last couple ones that I've done, I've noticed that I've gotten a lot of good, even puffness. That's not even a word! Throughout the design. So we're gonna get into doing this Goof Proof transfers. Now this design that I've done, the next time I will do the exact same design, but I will do it in hot split. I will see how each of them fills out. From what my understanding is, the Goof Proof is a little bit heavier than the hot split, so we'll test out that theory and see what's up with that. Of course, we got the good Transfer Express box right here. So we're gonna open this up real quick. And so as you can see right here, it hasn't even been opened up yet. Of course, it has a little slit so that you can open it up right there. But this is the design that I'm going to be pressing today. And there we go. So, not sure if you can see that. Yeah, you can probably see it right there. So like I said, basically this says, even in darkness, I'm never alone. Feeling pretty good about this design. It is, like I said, something that's near and dear to me. And so we are going to end up throwing this on the good heat press. The heat press is heating up right now. It's supposed to be 365 for 4 to 6 seconds. So I understand that people have reached out to other YouTubers and mentioned that some of these different transfers that they can't lay down. I found what works for me. If it gives a particular range in the temperature as well as the time, say for instance, something says press this with firm pressure for 4 to 6 seconds between 270 and 310. Something that's been working for me is I always do, whenever it calls for medium to firm pressure, I always do it on firm pressure. Also, I always go to the top of whatever the maximum is. If it says 290 to 310, I always do 310. And the same for the time. If it says 4 to 6 seconds, I always do 6 seconds. So I am pressing on the HPN 15 by 15 Signature Series heat press, and so this thing, I love it so much. It hasn't let me down yet, and I don't expect it to, because I've only had it for about 2 months or so. But at any rate, we are going to jump on here. I already got the t-shirt down. I haven't done the pre-press or anything like that. You'll check me out doing that. And then we'll go ahead and jump on over and lay one of these things down and see how it comes out. I'm expecting great things from this, and I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and check it out. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and grab this as well as this. Now I know I just recently had a video of some different things that I use. This is something that I got afterwards, and it's one of those cutting boards that I used to have in high school. So I decided to get one to see if it helped out any. All right. Nice. All right, here we go once again. We are at the Heat Press Nation 15 by 15 Signature Series Pro with the short pressure knob. For t-shirts, I usually go a pressure of 53, and so that's already set. As you can see, I am at 368. Like I said, I do a couple degrees more just because I have this cover on. This is a medium next level. If you can see that, probably not. But it's a next level tee. It's a medium, 100% cotton. So we are going to press this on here and see what's up. Go ahead and center it. All right, do a quick pre-press. All right. Bring that back out. So here we go. I use an external light. I have a ring light over here, but because this is not as clear as, let's say, transfer paper or contact paper, I have to kind of, when I fold it, I have to try to see through where the lettering and everything lines up. And so got that there. So then I go 4 fingers down and centered, 4 fingers. We're good there. Bring it up a little bit. Yeah, this is totally different, much more difficult. Let me see. Let's do this. I have another light here, so I'm going to see if I can position it in a way that can. So what I'm using these lines on the back along with the ruler to kind of determine that it's level. And once again, because I really want to make sure I get this done right on the first try. There we go. I think we're good. Wish me luck. 365 for 4 to 6 seconds. I'm going 6 seconds at 360. It says 7 now. So let's see what we got. Hopefully it'll come out good. And it's a hot peel. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Let me see. I gotta look at it. Is it too low? Does it seem too low? All right, yeah, I think that is a little bit low. All right, so, but the feeling of it, which is what I'm going for, the feeling of it feels really, really nice. All right, so let's put that over to the side. We're gonna have to get another t-shirt. And I hate wasting t-shirts. I don't deal with a lot of medium-sized clients, so this will work just fine. So all I'm doing is just tugging on both sides. I can kind of feel, I think I have even arms, even length arms. And so I just kind of go on the sides and pull down until it feels like everything is even. And that's usually a pretty good indication of that you're even. If you feel it and it feels even, you're usually pretty good. What I probably should do is go 4 inches from the lettering, vice the individual. So once again, I'll try to line this up with some light. I think we'll be a bit better if we go with the lettering. There we go. Hot peel. That's it. There you go. And then we also have a sleeve hit that I'm gonna try out. Press or anything for sleeves, so I kind of improvise, if you will. Moisture out of that side. Slide this in here. Let's see if it works out. Bam. And this is just some materials that usually goes up underneath carpets so that they don't slip. But I can see it's getting pretty hot, so I'm gonna have to probably change that up to something else. But yeah, so there you go. You got the American flag hit right there. And it's not backwards. It's actually how it's actually supposed to be when it's on a uniform or a shirt. So yeah, I actually like it a lot. So everybody, that's all I have time for. If you like the video, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. If you like the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit me up on all my social medias at 713 Apparel. And also, if you want to see all these different accessories that I have that I think can make your life a lot easier in your t-shirt business, go ahead and check out this video over here. And as always, everybody, remember, everyone deployed, and I'm out.